This is for those of you who think that you don't have time for sourdough. I promise you do. It does not take hours to do sourdough. Here's my timeline of my sourdough with timestamps. I'm feeding my starter around 6 or 7 in the morning every day. And I like to feed my starter 1-to-1-to-1 ratio. This works best for me, but once you start going, you'll find your own groove. Now I'm making my dough. I made my sourdough starter from scratch and it took 1 week to get established and I was ready to bake with it. You can get yours from a friend, you can make your own, or there are several creators on TikTok that sell their established sourdough starters. I saw a tip where you add some of your dough and fill it halfway in one of these Jello shot things. That's probably not what they're called, but once it doubles, then you know your dough has finished its bulk rise. This is my first set of stretch and folds, and stretch and folds only take me 1 minute per round. So now here's number 2 and number 3. Now I'm just prepping my counter and my banneton. So I actually mixed up my dough late afternoon. So this did its bulk fermentation overnight and I was up at like 5 a.m. I thought that I overproofed it, but it actually turned out really good. Probably the best loaf that I've made. So I might be doing this method more often. Now I'm just shaping my dough into a loaf. After I shape my dough, I let it sit on the counter for about an hour until I move it to the fridge for about 12 hours. Also, you can shape this and put it in the fridge and let it sit there for like 3 days and it'll be fine. So now I'm just getting it out of the fridge and I'm going to score it. This is my favorite part because I love doing different designs. I think it's so fun. I also highly recommend getting a super sharp razor like I have here. It just works way better than a knife. All right, we're getting it into the oven, adding some ice cubes. We're gonna let that go for 35 minutes, and then we're going to take the lid off and do 15 more minutes. And look how beautiful she is. If you guys have any questions, let me know below. I'm still pretty new to this myself, but I'll try my best.